SAP, when they are talking about the manufacturing process, then they have broadly classified these things in 3 categories. Okay. One is the discrete manufacturing, second is process manufacturing, and third is repetitive manufacturing. It is a discrete manufacturing. It means we are just assembling the materials. Okay, the components are there, multiple, and we are doing the assembly of these things. How we are making, say, car or mobile or aeroplane or engine, something like that. Here the different parts are just assembled and you will get a finished product. In process manufacturing, the process is going on, and once the one stage is completed and we move to the next process, we cannot go back to the previous stage. Like curd is there. Convert the milk into a curd, you cannot go back to again milk form. Like ice cream is there, because there we are adding the flavors and all. The original stage you cannot get. Whereas in the discrete manufacturing, it is possible to get into the raw stage again. Like what all components you have used to assemble it. If you disassemble them, those loose components will be there. You can easily go to the raw stage. Here, that is not possible. Repetitive manufacturing, some product, if it is like very stable product you are getting, even if we are saying, say, mobile, particular model is very stable and you are just producing that same model number for say 1 year or so. Certain time duration, you are just producing the same material, which is a more stable one, because you don't need to change anything in that. Whatever is your finished product, that's why we are producing it in a bulk, and it is based on the period. Continuously for 6 months, you are producing the same thing. The terms is repetitive. You are just repeating the same thing again and again. Producing particular quantity, suppose, whatever is the quantity. The examples could be like the cement industry is there, or sugar you are producing. Method of manufacturing. Make to stock and make to order. Make to stock means you are producing it to keep it in the stock. Okay, you don't have any order. No one has placed any order that I want this particular thing. You are just producing it because you know that in the market the demand will be there. Forecast, you will decide that how much should I produce. We know that this much will be consumed, that there should not be any shortage. Producing that particular material in your manufacturing unit. Summer season, in that they know that during that period, ice creams or cold drinks or such stuff will be in demand, okay, in the market. So they are producing in advance. When the demand comes in, then you produce it. It is not like that. It should be available. When the customer is coming and asking you for the ice cream, it should be present. Okay. Second is the make to order, means they are taking first the order from the customer that any specific rare color car is required by one customer. To meet that particular customer's requirement, first he has to place an order. Okay. The customer is placing an order. He is ready to wait for that. Okay. My requirement is that I want this particular shade room. Even this, some slight changes need to be done internally. Okay. So some customization he is asking for. So he placed an order. So the second category is make to order. When the order comes, then only we will produce it. Piece-wise, I will produce it, okay? If I got an order of say 100 pieces only, then I will produce only 100 pieces. Integration is there with the PP department. So when they are producing it, at that time we are doing the inspection. We are producing the material in our manufacturing unit. The production is going on. That is one inspection. And second inspection is when the finished good has been produced and ready to be moved to the warehouse. At that time, we are doing the inspection. 03 is in-process inspection for the production order. In between stage, we are doing the inspection. When the process is still going on, at that time, we are doing the inspection. This is a semi-finished material which we are testing. Non-stop review. We are just checking the material and doing the result recording and the usage decision for the materials. Instead of the inspection plan, there is a routing in a task list. It is quite similar to the inspection plan. Here also they will define few operation, master data of PP department, production planning. In that only we will be assigning our MICs, the sampling procedure, and if required, the inspection points. MICs which need to be tested, catalog selected sets if required. And the flow is, first we create a production order, then we go to the change mode of it and then click on release, and then the process will start for the production. The lot will be triggered once the production order is created. We will be doing the result recording, the usage decision. If I see the detail of 03 inspection type, here you can see it is 03. There is no stock posting. It means it is non-stock relevant. We are just doing the inspection like 89, which is non-stock relevant. We are not moving any stock. If I select say 04, here you can see this post to inspection stock check system. Okay, it is stock relevant. After doing the inspection, we will be doing the stock posting also. Let's run the simple cycle first. Material master, if I want to do the inspection, then M04 enter. This is the material. Okay, P-200 enter. Quality management view. Plant is 1000. And in the inspection setup, inspection type 03 is active. Okay, which is a non-stock relevant, and 04 is also activated. Let's save it. And instead of checking the inspection plan, here we will be checking the routing. You will enter the material, the plant. We'll just go to the change mode of it. In CA02, press enter key. Here they are maintaining these operations. We are not maintaining the operations because they will be handling what all work center need to be maintained. What is the plant? What will be the? They are using the control key PP01. You can see, like how we are using QM01. Description they have maintained. Here you can see they are maintaining other extra informations also. Go to the header part first. Here you can see again the group is coming, the group counter is coming, the plant is coming. There the status as we also keep released, they also keep released, but the usage here is 1 instead of we used to select 5 or 3, but for production it is 1. Okay. We will keep install default setting only. And like in our case also we go to the operations. So these are the multiple operations they are maintaining. We want to test the MIC. Okay. So the PP department will tell you that in which operation I want the inspection to be done. Then I will be adding my MIC here in this one. The operation in which you want to do the inspection, then here we will be entering the control key PP05 or 06. So if I show you the details of control key PP05, PP prefixed control keys are used by the PP department. So let's say PP05 and click on detailed information. The details inspection characteristics required, and if I select CPP06, select this and click on details. So here also you can see inspection characteristics need to be tested. Select CPP01 and default information. So in this control key we are not testing the MICs. So if I want to do the inspection in that operation, then I will be using the control key PP05 or 6. So let me enter PP05, or we can say 6. Enter, and then select this and go to the inspection characteristics so that you can assign the MICs which you want to test. I have added in this operation already. Okay. One is already there, right? And I am adding one more MIC, which is size. Press enter. It is again asking me for the sampling procedure. That fixed sized. Okay. So we will select that. Go back. Press enter key. And we are not changing the header data at present. Okay. In the operation, they will tell you in this operation, I want the inspection to be done. And this control key PP05 or 06. Okay. So you select the operation, go to the inspection characteristics. Like how we assign in the inspection plan, here we will assign the MIC and the sampling. Okay. And then save it. Inspection point, I'm not adding it presently. Okay. CO01, enter. Let's create a production order. P-200. The production order creation screen. Here we need to enter the quantities and how much you want to produce. So here this scheduling time is there. Select the current date. Start the production from current date. If you are seeing, all the master data will be linked. Here in the master data tab, you can see group is coming, group counter is coming. It is a task list. Okay. So for quality, it is Q. Okay, inspection plan. Okay. But for routing, it is N. Is a bill of material. Bill of material is like the components which are used to produce this particular finished material. Okay. So all these details will be mapped automatically when this is the scheduling time, which time it will take before production, during production, after other things are there. Assignment tab, here you can see prefix with 3, the inspection lot has been created because we have activated inspection type 03. Okay, so let's save it. Okay, again costing error is coming. Let's save it and hit. So this is the production order number which is created. Okay, let's go to QA32 report. Executed. So this 3 prefixed lot which is created is the lot created because of in-process inspection. This triangle is coming and with the yellow sign. Other are red and this green symbol you have seen. Okay, is coming and a yellow light is coming. Okay, if I press F1 key here, you can get the details of this traffic light signal details also. Here in the operation we have maintained it. So if I go for the result recording, since it is released and calculated, so this pop-up is coming. Okay, so here it is telling me that in the last operation, this triangle means the last operation need to be inspected. Okay, so I will select that. Copy this. I'm just entering the same specification. Okay, and in the size I'm entering say 6 and enter. You want to accept it. Okay, so the status now is 5 for all. Okay, and then click on save. I can show you the MMBE report also for the same to check the stock is not moving. Executed. Present, it is still not showing me in the quality department because it is non-stock relevant and we haven't done the UD. Okay, so let's refresh it and we have inspected this thing, right? So now we will do the usage decision. Okay, so let's enter and I'm just accepting it. Okay, so let's save. So now if I refresh it, it is removed from this. This is a simple flow of in-process inspection that we are just adding the MIC and the sampling procedure in their master data, which is routing. Okay. And then the production order is created, the lot will get triggered, we will do the result recording. Stock posting is not there now. Okay. In this case, it was an in-process semi-finished product. Okay, in 03. Once the full process has been done, the production has been completed, then comes they will tell that, okay, now we can move it to the warehouse. So once the finished material has been produced, then also we are doing the inspection. Okay, so this kind of inspection is called 04 inspection. The finished product has been produced. This is a stock relevant. I need an inspection plan with the usage file. Okay, in the material master, I will be activating inspection type 04, which we have already done. Rest all master data we can use as it is. MICs and the sampling procedure. Then they do the confirmation of the production order, that they are confirming that the order has been completed. They have produced the finished material, whatever was decided, how much quantity. Okay. Type is FERT when we are inspecting it. Go to CO02, it will take the last number only. And then slash CO15 is the transaction for confirmation. Here you enter the production order number, enter. This is a header level data. You are informing that the finished product has been produced. Okay, so this was my expected yield quantity, which was 10. I have placed an order of 10 quantity. So I am doing the final confirmation that all 10 has been produced. There is no scrap or rework or anything. That part is handled by the PP department. For simplicity, you just enter full quantity has been produced and it is a final confirmation from your end. Okay, and then click on save. And saved. Ego. Good receipts against order. Enter this, press enter. Refresh it. Once we do the MIGO, 04 inspection lot will be created. Move to the quality department. QA32, enter, and then execute it. So this is the lot which is created with the 04, okay, which is in release state. And if I go for the result recording, okay, the inspection plan, it is picking now. Whatever inspection plan is created for this, /4PP02, enter, and this is the material characteristics, actually PH MIC. That's why there it was showing me PH, right? Be entering the result. And then click on save. Refresh it, do the usage decision. There is a stock posting tab because it is stock relevant. Okay, accept it. and quality score is coming automatically. Inspection type, here you will enter where you want to move the stock. At present, you can see the stock also here. At present, it is in quality department. And then press enter and save it. Now, if I refresh it, it is removed. And if we go for this report, and if I refresh it, so it is now moved here. 02. My material is this. Press enter. And in the quality management view, in the inspection setup, we have activated both 03 and 04. Let me show you the detail of my routing also. So /n to check the routing, it is CA02. So this is my material and the plant, and press enter key. In this operation, I want to do the inspections. I will be using the control key PP06. If I show you the header, for the usage we use 1. One is for the production. Data should be released. Of course, the details are maintained by the PPT for this master data. Here in this part, we actually specify whether we want the inspection point or not. So here we have multiple options, what kind of inspection point we want to add as per the requirement. We can use pre-inspection point, or we can use like time-based or the quantity-based inspection point if I want. And if I'm using physical samples, then I can use this 200, which is for physical samples. At present, there is no inspection point added. In this operation, I want to do the inspections. The inspection characteristics here, add my MIC, which is a length, and press enter key. So it will give me the sampling procedure without any inspection point. This pop-up is giving you that list, okay? See, it is pick sample. And if I select this and then save it, now if I create a lot for it, that will be a normal simple lot. So let's run that also. 01, enter. Material is this and plant is this. Order number P01. Okay, that is a standard production order. Okay, and here I can enter my quantities as well, and I'm selecting current date. Inspection lot at present it is 0, and then click on save. So normally once you save it, the production order number will be generated. This is my production order number. And if I go for the change mode, because at present it is not released, and whenever we want to start working on it, green flag is there, release order. Present, if I go for the assignment tab, it is not, lot is not created. Once you click on this green flag, which is release, the lot will be generated. So this is the lot which is triggered, and then click on save. So now we can go to QA32 report. The lot will be triggered, right? So if I execute it, then this is the lot which is created, and we can do the result recording for it, inspected, and then we can go for the usage decision for it. And I'm just accepting it. Okay. So let's save it. So refresh it, it will be cleared. Okay. Now let's take the second case for the same. And again, I am going to the routing CA02, enter. And this time in the header part, I am selecting say pre-inspection point. Okay, which means I should be free to inspect anytime. So I'm entering say 100. When you enter a inspection point, then we have to change the sampling procedure also based on that. So in the operation, again, I need to change my sampling procedure, which should be relevant to that. Let me remove only that. I will add my MICC length again. Press enter key, it will ask you for the sampling procedure. Now the pop-up you can see it is showing us much lesser sampling procedure because these are relevant to the inspection point only. This SP inspection point, select this, press enter key. So if you want to see the details of the sampling procedure, what we have maintained here, it is a pre-inspection point. The sample size is 5. Okay, so let's go back and save this data. Okay, so save it. Now if I create a lot, then multiple inspection points will be there. /n CO01, create a production order. This is my material, press enter key. This time I am entering say quantity as 15. Okay, press enter and I'm selecting current date. Okay, press enter. I'm just releasing it here only. Present you can see the production order number is generated. Once you click on save, the number will be generated. So once you release it, the lot number has been generated. Click on save. See the production order number is, and see all the lots. So it is QE51N. Enter. Worksheet. Here, if I execute it, lot it is showing. Okay. Next inspection point at present it is showing this. Okay, pre-inspection point. If I enter say 1 as my inspection point, here you can see next inspection point has been created. Immediately, once we enter the value, it will be there. Okay, available for entry. So if I enter say 6 as my result, enter, accept it. Enter the result for this, it is asking me to save it. So if I'm making it say partial and I am entering only quantity as 2, okay. Now I can enter my second inspection point and I'm doing the result recording for the second one. Okay, press enter. New inspection point has been generated. Okay, I'm directly doing the UD purpose here. Where 32 executed. Okay, so I'm just accepting it, save it, and refresh it. It is cleared. Now again make the changes in the routing CA02, enter, and this time in the header bar I am selecting 150 instead of pre-inspection point, which means that based on the quantity or the time I want to do the split. Okay, in that case we select 150. So when you select 150, then we have to specify the split also. So in the operation, we will go and here you select this, okay? And in the details, here operation detail is there. So scroll down because in the slightly lower part, you will find the QM settings. Okay, so here you can see quality management inspection point settings are there. So here you can specify whether you want the split to based on the quantity or in the time based. We can select say quantity based and I can specify my interval, whatever we want. So suppose if I enter say, let's make it 4 and then save it. Okay. So now if I again create my lot, so we need to create a production order, CO01, enter, and I can enter my material, press enter, quantity I am, since we have kept the split as 4, let's take the it 12. Press enter, and if I select say current one, press enter, and I can release it also. So the lot will be created and then save it. So this is my order number. And again, we will go to /n QE51N. enter. Just uncheck this part, drop inspection point here in this, okay, and then click on execute. So my split was 4 and the lot quantity was 12, so 3 inspection points has been generated. Because after 4 I have added as a split.
This
so
one.
4 quantity, the lot will be triggered. So total 3 has been created. Then you will be doing the result recording for it, whatever is your result. Press enter. It is because we have added a manual one. Then for the second inspection point, you will be entering the result. Okay, and then the third one. Here you can see the inspection point. Full description will come. Okay, at what time you are doing the result recording for this particular MIC. Okay, then the second MIC, what is the? It is a uniquely identified number which is given, which will have first date, then the time, and the quantity number. Okay. If I go for the configuration, let's see 0 and control F can be used directly. Inspection point I'm looking for. Press enter. So this is the one. It will take you to that define identifier for the inspection point. If I click on this, and for 150 we are at present checking. So select this 150, click on this details. So here you can see how it is displaying the inspection point. First order which is specified, first it will display the date, then it will display the time, and then the number line, okay, for the quantity. If required, we can rearrange it or change it as per client's requirement, this order also.